My name is Tylon, and we are back with our Trials of Fire. Yesterday, we were able to unlock a few achievements there associated to challenging bosses on hard difficulties. We were able to actually go pretty far on the challenge. So when you go into Choose Adventure here, you can do what's called a boss rush, which is a challenge. And essentially, you pick the difficulty. You can pick one of your old parties that you adventured with, which we went with one of our party members that were really well kitted and pretty high leveled, and you go as far as you can, boss after boss after boss. And we were actually able to go pretty far on Cataclysm as well as the hard difficulty and able to unlock that achievement, bossing it. And now you can see right there down below on the right hand corner there, we are now at 19 achievements out of 31, so about 61% of the achievements unlocked. Now, part of yesterday's video, I was hoping to unlock the very last hero here. In order to do that, you have to be able to craft, and when we were doing that challenge, we didn't have a chance to do that. So, there's only a few other things I can think to do here. We have a couple other challenges I would like to try. And you know what? Maybe this endless challenge, an endless series of objectives, see how far you can get before the grassland consumes your party. Difficulty increases faster than standard quests. Let's do an Endless Odyssey. We're going to run it on easy, and what I'm thinking with the Endless Odyssey is we're going to just be able to craft and craft and craft to unlock this last hero. Once we unlock that final hero, I want to go in and try the Trial of Fire on medium difficulty to try and complete it on that, because I am not satisfied at running everything on easy. I feel like we've gotten the hang of the game. And as proof with the boss rush, we were actually able to destroy quite a few bosses on both hard difficulty and Cataclysm difficulty level 1. I think Cataclysm levels go up to level 10. We unlocked up to level 3, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. But that is the plan today. We're going to try Endless Odyssey, because I do want to definitely try all the challenges. I want to try the seasonal. I want to try all the heroes, all building into the review that is coming up very, very soon. We are at 18 and a half hours logged into this game. I had a mindset of about 20 hours, maybe a little bit more, to try and get as much content as we can before we release the review. And then if there's a little couple staple things I want to collect afterwards, we might revisit this game in future videos, but we do want to keep up with our time lapse, and we're making pretty good time. We started this game January 1st, 2025. It is now January 17th, so I'm hoping to kind of clear it up maybe in today's episode or the next, and then we can move on to the next game in our list, which I believe was Nobody Wants to Die. So a lot of exciting stuff. We have the review coming. We have some content on some of the achievements coming, as well as a new game releasing. So if you are new to the channel and all of that interests you, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. Please do let me know by liking the video and commenting down below, or simply sharing this video so we can help grow the channel. I do appreciate you all so much. Now, without further ado, let's run the Endless Odyssey. We are going to take our party. I'm going to try running it actually on medium. And I wonder if we, you know what? I was thinking of maybe doing an Endless. Let's just do an Endless Odyssey. It says that it gets difficult, more difficult. Only gives one choice of a skill card. Ooh, take it or leave it. Yikes. That is very challenging. Interesting. Water gem. We could do a water gem easy. It's easy too. Trial of Fire. You know what? We're going to do Trial of Fire. We're going to do it on medium. We're going to run with the party, and with any luck, we'll unlock this hero. We're just going to focus on crafting. Now, I do want to take my warrior. I do want to take my warlord. And I really actually did enjoy the assassin. The assassin was a pretty good card, specializing in taking out single units. I also really, really like the hunter as well. And this has kind of been my go-to party. So you know what? Let's run with that, because we're running it on medium and I want to be able to finish it. Let's go to our starting items. I'm good with serrated bone as a starter item. I am also good with the bone hammer, and I feel like longbow is pretty effective actually at the beginning. So let's run with that. I'm good with all of that. Begin our journey. With any luck, we can finally beat the main Trials of Fire on medium difficulty. We're going to focus on crafting to get that last hero, hopefully unlock that achievement. And with any luck, maybe if we complete this trial on medium difficulty and get enough crafting, we can unlock 2 achievements in this episode. Let's get it. The settlement, Terralyn, is dying. You must track down the settlement's leader, Naya, who has ventured into the grasslands in search of a powerful artifact, but has not been heard of for weeks. Follow in her footsteps. I'm not going to go too much into depth with this because we've played the main storyline before. There is a lot of reading. You guys might be sick of my voice by the time this game is up and done. I've been trying to make it as exciting as possible, but by all means, if you missed our original playthrough, go back, watch the last episodes. Highly, highly encourage starting right from the beginning with our playlist and going all the way through. Then you'll kind of understand the scope of it. So we're heading out in this adventure. Looks like we're fighting the Elven Illusionist first. That's kind of what the icon there looks like. We're fresh, we're determined. I feel like let's go get some loot here. We're going to explore these ruins and then go to this town. Let's see, on your left, a long rocky ridge comes into view that rises from the sands. Looking closer, you see a man-made structure with a large rectangular door-like opening at the ground level beneath the summit. Approach from the front through the door, clearly in use. Battle and food. Look for another way in. We're going to do this. Before you get close to the opening, you hear a battle cry that increases markedly in volume. Echoing around the inside of the fortress ahead, several charred emerge from the opening. Okay, only 2. We can deal with that. One is a cultist, though, so we'll have to be a little bit more mindful. Warrior is not too scary. We are right brand new, so we are going to want to keep that in mind. Might as well get that in. We could have inspired ourselves, I suppose. None of this is going to help, but we can put you up there and then defend. You don't have line of sight, do you? No. Does any... Oh, there. That gives us line of sight. Perfect. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that just so we have some defense. We have 2 costs, so we might as well give that to you. Do an improvised attack. Nice. Okay. And with any luck, we're going to end our turn. I'm hoping the charred cultists... They might do burn. I can't remember if they do burn. Okay, they didn't do any damage, which I find extremely odd. Definitely want to get grapple there. What else can we... Don't need leadership this turn for sure. Ooh, range attack 5 would be helpful. What else can we get in here? Just trying to play our... If we get rid of one of these, and then we move up into combat here. I would rather do one of these and these. We might be able to... Let's try this here. I think we're going to be able to get rid of one. Improvised attack is only going to do 1 damage. I'd rather deal some more damage here. Ooh. Three damage. Okay, nice. Now, do we have enough to get rid of you? Maybe? I'm going to play this, get rid of this, do this. I was hoping we'd get a combo strike, but we don't. You're defenseless. We have armor. I'm not too worried. Let's see what they do here. Ooh, they burn us right away. Okay. Coming out swinging. Aggressive. Aggressive. Okay, we can end it, though, this turn. I'm not too worried. Get rid of this. You're gone. Nice. I'll get defense. Don't really need to advance. And with a headshot, which we can definitely get, probably just do this. Boom. Okay, first battle successful. No one should be too badly hurt, hopefully. Take all that. We'll level up. I want to level up my Warlord first, just because you buff everyone. Show the way. Activate. Move 3, then activate all heroes. We will definitely do that instead of an advance. Caution is also very, very helpful at the start, actually. And we're playing on medium difficulty. I feel like we want to be able to caution. Wow, show the way is so good, too. Ah, man. That was a tough level up. A lot of good cards. Opening Strike, also very, very good. But I am going to play Caution. Just because it's really, really good first level. We took quite a bit of damage here, so I don't want to really get into too much combat, so we'll go to town. Oh, we're going to carry on through. Don't really want to deal with that weakness. Let's go to this town. You hear the monotonous clank of a blacksmith hammer striking on an anvil. You approach the shop where a human apprentice greets you warmly. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one, but we don't have anything here. We're going to take the food, though. We might as well equip that bone kit, which lets us improvise. Is that the only loot we have currently? It is. Okay. We're going to continue on our way. We're still quite fresh, but we are so weakened. Maybe we go here. And then we're going to kind of rest. More food, which is good. I'm kind of tempted just to rest here. We've got quite a bit of food, so I'm not too worried. We're going to just rest. And then we can actually start to explore a little bit. There's another town up here, so let's go to the town. Upon investigating commotion, you find a mob of rattling thugs surrounding a figure on the floor. The group are viciously attacking and goading what looks to be a human trader who has come to the city. Do we just shop, or do we try to help? Then we're going to have to fight rattlings, and you are quite weakened, and we do not want a weakness. Let's see what happens here. We'll get obsidian, and we have no cash. I'm a little worried, though. On medium difficulty, you really got to pick your battles. We're just going to, unfortunately, leave this guy be. We need to heal almost again. We need an easy kind of... Let's go to these grasslands up here. That's what I want. Side quest. We'll do the side quest here. We've done this one before. It's a day's march, so that's fine. We're just going to grab some... Search. We get some obsidian. That works out well. That was nice and easy. A little scared to go into combat just with you being so weak. But we have 2 fully held, so I mean, if we just play defensive with our warlord. Let's just do that. We gotta level up, we gotta loot, we gotta craft. That's the intent of this playthrough. Enter the ruins. Okay, group of bandits, 3 of them. Looks like they're all bandit robbers, so we should be able to... None of that's going to help. Really? Well, we'll prepare, defend. None of that's going to help, and we got to play quite defensive with you. We might as well get you like that. We'll end our turn. We get a power, 2 powers out. I don't know why we lost all our defense there. That's not good. Yeah, what the heck? Why did we lose all our defense there? That makes no sense. Gonna deal some damage there. Nice. 4 off. Almost enough to get rid of you. Gonna have you come around. Not quite. We'll hold on to grapple. Can we inspire ourselves? Nice, we can. Boom, gets rid of 1. Defend. Why do you have no defense again? Why does your defense keep disappearing? That's not good. Can't do it, eh? I feel like we gotta move up here and defend ourselves. And we'll end our turn. Actually, we need to be defensive here. Let's do that, because we don't want them coming in to take you out. Okay, so they're gonna team up on here. Yikes. Man, medium is just such a steep change. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Improvise attack. Advance. We don't really need to. Well, hold on. Should we advance? Probably, actually. We'll play caution. That. Get rid of that. With a wild swing, we can deal some damage here. Get the combo strike in, get a little defense. Nice. Get a willpower from that. That would be nice, but we're not... And we got 2 ranged abilities. But what I'd rather do is get rid of this. Do a headshot. You can get rid of you. Nice. Destroys 1. Now we can either do... Makes sense to get rid of this and swing. We'll get 2 defense from that. Nice. Okay, and we get a willpower. Not that that helps, but we'll end our turn there. And let's see what the one bandit does. Okay. Nice. Armor ate all that up, so we're good there. Let's advance you. So we should be able now to get a nice combo strike in here. Perfect. Gets rid of their defensive stance. Don't need that. We've got a long shot here. Might as well do that. Boom. You're down to 2. You're not going to be able to swing. And we got the win. Boom. Nicely done. Okay. This should level us up again. With any luck, they have some loot. Give us some loot. Minor speed potion. We'll take it. It's not bad. We'll level up our warrior this time. Resilience. Nice. That's actually really good. More so better than adrenaline. Tackle. Also very, very good. But we're going to do resilience. We're all about defense. We need some defense. We're sheltered. We're pretty damaged. And we're almost at that threshold, so we're just going to rest. We can't upgrade anything just yet. Get a little bit of health back. Now, we might as well equip this. Who can equip this? I think it makes more sense to get our warrior kind of up in combat, so we'll give you that. Okay, some grasslands here. Hopefully we can just get some nice, easy material. Hand over the materials in exchange for the water skin. Refuse and keep the materials. This will give us materials. We're going to keep that because then we can craft. Go to the settlement. Hopefully we can get some food here. Hard battle. Yeah, no, we're not in the mood for a hard battle, but we will gladly take 2 more pieces of food. Thank you for that. Hit continue. Come down to this village here. Oh, confronting. So we got the rattlings again. Do we want to... we can't do anything. We could battle, but we're pretty weakened again. I think we're just going to shop. What I'd like to do is let's go explore these grasslands. Take the path to the right, 50% obsidian. Ooh, or decision. We're going to take the path to the right. And, okay, 28 obsidian. Not much, but it was nice and easy. We're tired, so we go back to the town. We rest. We can just... Oh, now we can upgrade a weapon. This and upgrading is exactly what we want to do this turn. Not that upgrading does a whole lot here. And I know starting gear, we're most likely going to be replacing it pretty quick here. I don't know if I want to upgrade just common gear. I'm hoping maybe soon we'll get some rare gear. I'm surprised we haven't gotten anything. But we're healed up now, and now we can kind of explore the ruins. Is that side quest no longer available? I guess we missed the threshold. Epic reward, new follower. Ooh, I would rather get the epic reward. Perfecto, that is what we want. We now have a sun staff. I think that follower is, it's not the alchemist. I'm trying to remember what follower that grants you. The apprentice, maybe? Either way, we're taking the epic. I usually go for the followers just because I find followers quite helpful, but I would rather the gear in this case. Just kind of fits what we're trying to do here a little bit more. We can equip this to our warlord. So we've got Sun Staff. Both can be equipped. So move 3 to target, melee attack 2, +1 for each. Ooh, I kind of like charge. That's quite nice. More so than bashed. Well, I don't know. We'll try this, and we're going to definitely equip the Sun Staff. I just want to read what it does. 2 quality, Flame Fan, not my favorite ability. Fireball, that's an interesting ability. Haven't seen that before. Deal 4 magic damage and inflict burning. Sun Flare is a heroic ability for 4 cost, magic attack 9. If this defeats the target, deal 4 magic damage to all adjacent characters. If any target is burning, remove all defense before dealing damage. Interesting. That's an okay ability. The nice thing is we can at least equip this to our warrior, so we still have bash. Not a bad ability. I've never been a massive fan of the flame fan and all that stuff. It just gets dangerous with magic. You gotta have proper placement. I'd rather level up one more time just before we go for this mission. Level 2, level 2, level 1. I'd rather us all be level 2. So we're going to explore a little bit more. With any luck, these harpers... Yeah, I want to fight you guys. Let's go fight these harpies. With any luck, it won't be too bad. Is there anything here that I want to level up? Maybe do we have line of sight on anyone? We do. We're gonna upgrade Power Shot because we can basically get rid of it here. Move 2. We can get a Power Shot in for 6. Who do we want to take out? Probably you. 6 damage. Oh, actually, if we redo that, we can Inspire, and then I'm sure we'll be able to get another one. Run. Yeah, you can run right up. Wow, okay. I want that. I want to do this, because you'll get some defense. That works out well. We're going to Inspire you, then get rid of Defensive Stance. And we're going to do a Power Shot here. Ooh, I wish you could take that one out. Well, let's get rid of the U. 7, and then we're going to play this. End our turn. We all have a little defense, which is good. I feel like on medium difficulty, you can't have no defense. Uh-oh, here we go. And the combo strike. Wow, okay. Man, the enemy is, like, holy. You wouldn't even think we're playing on medium difficulty sometimes. Crazy. Definitely about positioning sometimes in this game here. You're not going to have to move. We should be able to get rid of one of these. Okay. That destroys one. To all adjacent characters. So that's why I don't love fire. And it costs 4. We're not going to be doing that. That's going to be too detrimental. You can't even do a Power Shot. You don't need durability. That gives us line of sight. Not quite enough to get rid of you. Do you have no defense? What? I feel like we have to defend. Otherwise, we're going to lose you. Okay. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they're okay, we're going to lose her. Wow. Wow, okay, I don't know how they didn't kill her. That was insane. Probably should have. We attack 4. Wild Swing, we have a chance. Let's Inspire you. Two, really? That's why I hate Wild Swing. Such a bad ability. I should have played that at the get-go. Now that's gonna have too much help. 5 and 3. I feel like we have no choice but to kill the 1, which sucks. Unless we do that. Gets rid of aggression. Oh, nope. Can I undo a bunch of stuff here? Because that was not going to work. Don't need. We're at 2. Headshot. We have no choice but to kill. We can't leave her up there alone. We might still lose her. Yeah, I have a feeling we are, and then we're going to sustain an injury. Oh, she hangs on by a thread. Okay. Defend 3. Won't need that. Maybe we do, actually. Charge might be a little helpful in this case. Nice. Nice. Okay, get the combo strike, get a charge in. Hoping with combo strikes we might be able to finish this person off. Let's see. Don't need... Nice. Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, we survived the battle. Man, the difficulty is just so insane. From playing easy to medium. definitely noticing a huge increase. Pinning shot, it's okay. Glass Wizard, probably having summons is going to be very helpful. We'll do that and get rid of a power shot. We're tired. Let's go to town and rest. Look for shelter. We can upgrade again. Might be worth it, because I don't know if we're going to do too well on this mission here. Run plus is actually pretty good. Ooh. Let's upgrade charge. We need to upgrade the entire intent of this is to kind of get that last hero unlocked. We're going to do that, get all healed up. You are still not at a lot of health. Break camp. The problem is, like, once you're down so much health, you kind of got to be really mindful. So let's just go here. We really have no other choice but to kind of rest. Oh, reel in. We might as well equip that. Okay. Like, to get you to full health, we're basically going to have to use up all our food, which sucks. Man, this one is not going well. Let's just rest. We can rest one more time, and we're just going to go do this main quest line. Get the first one done with. Something tells me we're probably not ready for it, but we're going to do it. This is the Illusionist first. We'll see if we can do it. I don't know if we're well equipped enough to do it, but we'll find out. Literally got some of the worst starting hands here. No movement. But I'm almost okay getting a lot of defense at the start here. Let the Illusionist come to us, and then it's going to summon its 3. Okay, there we go. One of the Illusionists is right beside us, so if we can just get a swipe in, which would be huge. Won't need that. Now, we can get a swipe in. No, that one is not the right one. How do we want to do this here? You have line of sight. I feel like we're not going to get that, and it's going to cost too much. Nice, that's the real one. Play that. Nothing to inspire this turn. We could march. I'd rather play a resilience here. Now we could get rid of defensive stance and march. All friendlies activate, so that would bring us 1, 1, 2. I don't know if we... I'd rather them come to us. Let's get us powered up here and end our turn. I'm a little worried with you just being there. Disrupt. Oh, what? Did it just literally got rid of all my powers? What in the heck is that about? Okay. That sucks. That one is not the enemy. Might as well run and advance. That is not the enemy. That is the enemy. Okay. Don't need that. Let's improvise. Nice, it only costs 3 costs now. I still don't think we're going to be able to do it. But I'm okay with that. We'll get a little defense, and then next turn we should probably be able to play Fireball. We'll end our turn here. With any luck, our defense... Oh, 2 to 6. Ouch. Of course they deal 5 damage. What is this? And then I do 2? Okay. That is not the enemy. That is not the enemy. So that's going to be the enemy. I feel like... Gotta get these combo strikes in. Get the combo strikes in. We're going to defeat this. I feel like we can still do this. We can do this. We can do this. Now, you have no defense. We have to defend. We have no choice. At least we got a strike in. Okay, we can live with that. We can live with that, too. It's tough to get placement when you're fighting this one. Nice. We got the right one right off the bat. Nice. That works out well. Nice. Take some burning damage, and we're going to defend after that. Actually, okay, that's not at all what I wanted it to do, but sure. Don't need to advance you. You can advance, though. Nice. And we want to... Nice. Combo strike. Combo strike. Good. How did it just get a free movement? It just fled. Okay, whatever. We need some defense, so we defend ourselves. Ouch. What the... Okay. 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 This is ridiculous. Nice. That's the real one. We got it right off the bat, so we got lucky there. Now, who do we want to move? You can get a swipe in. I'd rather get you up there. You're not going to be able to do anything. Oh, so close to being able to pull you in. I don't know if we'll be able to... Well, if we advance one here, and then we get rid of this, move one, grapple, we'll get a combo strike. Perfect. Okay. Actually, let's inspire you. Get rid of. Grapple, deals 5 damage. Combo strike. You're defenseless. We all gain 2 defense. 3 strikes in order to get that. We're not going to get it, so we're going to do this. Get a combo strike at the very minimum, and we'll end our turn there. Ouch. Okay. That is not the enemy. Love it. Okay. We're not going to be able to do this. That is not the enemy, but we all get some defense. If we can get a power shot in, not going to be able to swing. Oh, we're going to be so close to being able to finish you, but we can't do it this turn. That sucks. Well, might as well do the 3 damage, take the defense, end our turn. We were so close. You have 1 health. Okay. Well, we can live with that. That wasn't a great move for them. Not the right one. Not the right one. Oh, can we get this right one? Yeah, we got you. Boom! All right. Finish the first one. Good. Victory. I was a little skeptical there for a sec. It is definitely such a huge spike. And I find the first little bit is the hardest, but then it gets a little bit easier. 3 level up, so we're going to level up each one. We'll start with our ranger. Take aim, not a bad ability. Bone Wolf, though, is really good. And I feel like that's going to be the option we take. I would rather that than... Power Shot has saved me a few times, so we're going to just do this. Warlord, with any luck, please give us something we need. Single out, not a bad ability. Back to back is very, very helpful at the beginning. It's a free action. I feel like we're probably going to take that and get rid of one of the inspired. Confirm and level up our warrior here. Let's see what we get. Nothing great, actually. All of these suck. Let's just upgrade resilience. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, it appears Naya's been here. Shanna points some writing carved into the stone slab by the point of a weapon. The writing is a message to any voyagers following and describes where Naya has gone next. Leaving a trial like this is a dangerous gamble, but as you have little else to go on, the party decides to follow the clues to your next destination. Gladly take all that. We at least get some loot here. It looks like my ranger can equip that. We got healed after that battle, so that is good. We need that health. Run, stalk, and skulk. I don't know. I feel like let's give you the movement. Well, you already have a run, so maybe what we do is we do skulk with you, and we give you run. That way we have some movement. Now we can equip Eldritch Blast over Reel In. Okay. Can anyone else equip it? No, so we might as well give you the book, and then we'll give you the Wheel In. That works well. And now we get a legendary item. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We get Pike of Valos. Haven't seen this one before. Let's try to hover over this again. Pike of Valos. Quality 2. The first time you would be defeated in battle, become immune to all damage until the start of your next turn instead. That could be saving. Especially at this difficulty. I don't know why it's such a steep climb, and even playing with the hard bosses and the Cataclysm bosses, those were easier than medium. What is up with medium? It just seems like it's such a curve. We got strike through, 1 action cost, melee attack 3 or range attack 2, also hits anyone directly behind the target. If you hit 2 targets, gain 1 willpower. It's not a bad ability. Wind up, the first melee attack you perform each turn deals +3 damage. That is huge. And Maim or Meme or Mime, whatever you want to call it, that's a really good heroic ability. Melee attack 3, then inflict Immobilize 2, Defenseless 2, and Weaken 2. Huge. High cost, though, at 3. We have Keto's Tier, draw 2 cards. Rethink, draw 2 cards, choose a card to put on top of the deck. That's a free action, so that's nice. Heightened Sense, all attacks deal +2 damage this turn. Draw a random card from your deck or discard pile. Any attack that deals 6 or more damage ignores defense. Oof, I don't think we're there yet. Then we got Iona's Blade. If you inflict 5 or more damage on a target, also inflict Weaken. That's kind of nice. Barbaric Blow, melee attack 6, also hits all enemies adjacent to the target for 4 damage, and all enemies 2 spaces away for 2 damage. That is insane. Wide Sweep, melee attack 5 on all adjacent enemies. If you hit 2 or more targets, draw a card from your deck or discard pile. Wild Sweep, or Wide Sweep. Then Fearsome Shout, all enemies within range 2 are inflicted with Exposed. I think we're going for the Blade. That's definitely not a bad one to have. Yeah, it's either that or we go with Strike Through. Which one do we want to do? I feel like first time you would be defeated. That might be really helpful, though. Like, it gives you one last hoorah, and if you're that close, you know what? It's tough. Barbaric Blow is quite a flavorful card. Oof. I can see that being extremely helpful, too. If you inflict 5 or more damage on a target, also inflict Weakened. And Weakened is really good, too. You know what? I think we're going to take that. We're going to do Iona's Blade, and we are going to give that to our warrior, I think. It's too bad that we can't equip Serrated Blade, because I really, really like Grapple. I think it's such a good card. But that is going to be the end of that turn. We need to go that way now. These Rattlings are most likely going to want to fight. We're well rested and healed, so you know what? We're just going to go and fight them. Let's fight them. Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. This is not good. Not good. Rattlings are scary because they can shoot, especially these kind. Skulk is not going to help. Flame Fan is not going to help us this turn. We might. Nice, we can at least get rid of one. Oh, hold on. Undo that. What I want to do, you're not going to need anything. You're not going to need... Oh. Gosh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. We'll wait to play that. What we want to do here... Play that. Play that. Nice. Play that. And then defend. Okay. Okay, let's see what they do. Ouch. Yeah, they're all probably going to gather together to shoot. If we can get up here and do a flame fan, that would be very, very helpful. I don't know if we want to tunnel them in like that, though. Kind of need them to funnel out. We're gonna play a little defensive here. With any luck, we can get our glass. End our turn there, get some defense, see what they do here. Okay. Ouch. How do they have line of sight? They're really just going to bundle up there and wait for me to get in there. Yikes. Okay. Well, guess what? We have a barbaric blow that we can definitely get in there. Or... ooh, we could easily do a sun flare. Let's try this. Okay. Nice. Perfect. That gets rid of one. Fireball costs too much. Nice. Boom! Beautiful. That is the power of heroic abilities. I'm glad we have some now. That helps a lot. Victory. We will gladly take all of that. We might be able to equip something. Maybe not. Draw strength could actually help now that we're getting into summons. Let's go ahead and level up. We need some damage output. Let's get our warrior up. Ooh, Bulwark or Pommel, both very, very good. I feel like maybe getting rid of one of the swipes. Or getting rid of one. I just don't like Wild Swing. Pommel Strike works really well, though, if you draw a Wild Swing, because you'll deal 1 damage for 1 cost, but then you get to play a free attack. Bulwark is really good, though, for just getting defense if you're in a pinch. Ooh. What do we want to do? Maybe we take Bulwark. Just to have a defensive option, and then we'll try to get Pommel Strike next time with any luck. Let's go explore here. Attempt the Perilous Climb. Scour. We're just going to scour beneath. And we get a little obsidian. We're good with that. Nice, minimal effort. Okay. Still going that way for the mission. We're fairly fresh. I feel like we got to get to a town, though. We're tired. Let's just get to this town. We can buy some more food, which is good. Running a little bit lower. Can sell some of the starting gear. We'll hold on to draw strength. I don't see us putting grapple on because we upgraded this. And I prefer charge with your ability. That works a little bit better. So we can sell this for 20. I'm good with that. We'll end our turn here. We're just going to rest because we're tired. Just rest and keep on moving on. Let's go ahead and move a little bit more towards our destination. We're going to explore these Elven Ruins. We do need to level up, and there's lots of towns around here, which is what I like. Ooh. Oh, we want this. His pet is really, really good. Now, a little bit worrisome. I don't remember him having guards. If we advance... Nice, don't have to worry about that. Wide sweep would be so good, but it's too early to be drawing that. We we have 4 defense, so I'm not too worried. Back-to-back gives us 4. We could get an improvised attack. We might even be able to get a Bone Wolf out there, and it would be mostly Cannon Folger. I feel like we want to hold on to Sunflare. I feel like we play back-to-back. It's too bad you're not in play, but what I'd rather do here is let's do this, then do this. Now we all have defense. We're not going to need that. And I'm okay setting you up right side by side, and we're going to hold off onto that and see what the enemy does here. They're going to advance, and they're all kind of piling around the cultists here. Okay. Defenseless too? Oh man, okay. That's not good. We're probably going to have to... How do we want to do this? Not going to need that. I feel like I want to be able to do this. Except it's going to do damage to all adjacent characters. Deal 9. We can't even kill anything just yet, though. Not good. I feel like you've got to run because you have literally no defense. Keeping you out of line of sight. Speed starter deal 4. That'd be nice. How do I want to do this? Is there a way that we can get all of this? Maybe? Let's do this. And then I'm going to get to move. And then I want to kind of try to line this up. So if we... That's going to cost too much. Don't need that because you're not going to be sweeping. That's going to cost too much. Nice. Nice, nice. Gets rid of 1 there. You can't gain any defense. If they move, they're going to try to get you. I know they are. Might as well do that. I know we can't do any of this, so we might as well power you up. And we can't do anything with exposed, but you can't gain anything. Maybe we can draw a bulwark. No, we didn't. Okay, that's fine. We'll end our turn. Let's see what they do here. Oh, they're going to team up here. Combo strike. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's enough. Take your burning damage. Let's swipe. That gets rid of you right off the bat. Don't have to worry about you. We can advance now. Then we can skulk. And got a range attack here, 5. Line up for the charge. 5 damage and the combo strike. Okay. Oh, we're so close to being able to. We're so close to being able to defeat you. Man. And we can't do anything with that. We'll end our turn. You're probably going to swing at my warrior. It just makes sense. We're so close to being able to take you out. That sucks. Okay, we can live with that. And why don't you get some... Oh, hold on. We gotta make sure we can destroy you this turn. Oh, here we go. Headshot. You're done. Boom! Nice. Okay. Another combat success. Nice. Get some rare armor. We're good with that. Block, defend 4, and taunt. That's going to be helpful for almost everyone. Who has... You have bulwark. So I feel like we want to share some of the joy. And you also have the legendary items. So yeah, I'm good giving you that. Could almost give it to my ranger too. 1 level up, so we might as well level up. I'm going to level up my warlord here. Inspiring Strike, Show the Way, both really good. Opening Strike, also really good. We have some really flavorful options here. Could finally get rid of that Power Shot for an Opening Strike. Inspiring Strike also is way better than Swipe. I really like Show the Way, though, because you get to move, and then everyone else gets to move. I like that a lot, and it's a free action. You can almost get Show the Way more so than March. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. New follower. We're definitely taking the dragon because +1 health restored when using food to heal a single hero. 1 fewer Mystic Herbs required to heal an injury. That is huge. I know that the dragon wants freedom, but we cannot give that up. That's too good to pass. I don't know where the next town is, and we're almost at that threshold, so we are going to rest. With our new hero, we should be able to kind of get a little bit more health there. We're sitting pretty good. Just want to start making our way a little bit more towards it. There's a lot of ruins out this way. There's the main quest. There's grasslands here. Let's explore the grasslands. And we got a few grasslands. Okay, perfect. We don't have much food, so we're actually just going to try to take the food here. We could have got a trait, and usually, I can't remember what that is. It's not always that great. At least the ones I've gotten aren't that great. Okay. We'll go to these grasslands. With any luck, we'll get, again, more food. 33% food, health damage, food. Come across skeleton remains of a vast creature. I feel like I've done this before, and it just, like, that's such a low chance. And we finally got, we're going to leave it because we've got a lot of stuff around here. We're tired. Let's go to a town. Nice. No fighting, no nothing. I like when it's nice and easy. Oh, of course not. Oh, that's right. I feel like the one time I ignored her and she just kind of went on her way. And then there was another one where I did pay her, and I can't remember if there was good loot or if we got ambushed. I think it was an ambush. We're going to just do the side mission because we haven't done one. We'll rest. And we're going to head right in that direction because we're well healed. With any luck, we'll go right to it. Tell me we're still going to stay fresh. We are. We're going to go right to the ruins. Nice, we get to level up. That works out well. Now, I don't think it comes without anything free. We could get another glass lizard. Nothing else really that great here. Pinning shot, line up, move 2, gain 1 willpower in your next attack. Lineup we could take instead of advance, because we're going to get a willpower, and we're going to get to move 2, so, and deal 1 less damage. I feel like that's probably the play here. We're going to level up one of our advances. And here we go, okay. Fighting ratlings. I remembered it. I thought it was an ambush. That's fine. We're fully healed. We could probably use a little bit of XP, to be honest, here. Let's hold off on that just yet. Probably not going to be able to do that. We're going to want to hold on to... Can advance here. Want to play resilience. I think we inspire you. Hold on. Get rid of... Ooh, okay. Do this. Do this. Who do we want to do that? You didn't get any defense, so that scares me because they're definitely going to come. Oh, and we're fighting an Aurora Storm? I didn't even realize. Okay. Ooh, they're double. Why are they double teaming on you? No. Man, what is... No way. Okay, this is ridiculous. There's no way, like... Medium difficulty is not medium. This is ridiculous. Not going to need to reel in. Okay. we got to get a wide sweep in here. Nice. Get these combo strikes in. We get rid of one. That works well. We get some defense as well. Huge. We could get rid of another one here. We gotta be mindful because we're gonna be taking a strike there. Like, we're taking damage, and I think it's 4 damage, maybe 5 damage from the Aurora Storm. 3 magic damage. We can at least move you out of the storm. I got no choice but to do that. You're gonna just, unfortunately, have to take some damage. Alright, let's see what this guy's probably gonna charge my ranger. Just makes sense. Yeah. Okay, our turn. Show the way. Everyone else gets to move. I don't think we're going to need a next turn. With any luck, we are going to finish you this turn. Nice. Okay. Perfecto. We survive the assault. With any luck, nice. Oh, and we get a Tyrant Helmet. I find helmets the hardest thing to find. Let's see. I don't think I've seen this before. 3 armor. Rethink. Draw 2 cards. Choose a card on top of your deck. Fearsome Shout. All enemies within range 2 are inflicted with Expose and discard a card. Gain 1 willpower for every weakness card in hand. And Surging Strike, another heroic ability. Melee attack 3. Add 2 damage per card already played this round. Nice. Okay. Take all that. We get a level up. Let's go ahead and level up our warrior this time. And we got nothing. Move 2, gain 1 willpower, and then pull all enemies within 3. Not bad, but it sucks if you have no defense. Do we upgrade Bulwark to defend 10? That's really our only option. I don't like Counter-Strike because you have to rely on an enemy attacking you. Now, that happens quite often, to be honest. Could do that. I don't love Counter-Strike, but I hate Wild Swing. So, maybe we do a Counter-Strike. Bulwark, like 7 and 3, the difference of 3 is not all that much. We're going to try running Counter-Strike. Last time I took it, I didn't like it. Let's rest. Let's equip what we got here. Now, someone else already has a heroic action of Surging Strike. Who has Surging Strike? You do. So we can't, and it's not like you can equip it anyway, so that makes it easy. Armor is 4 for you, 5 for you. Maybe give you Surging Strike. Surging Strike is actually really, really good. Per card already played this round. Yeah. Let's give you Surging Strike for now. Let's run that and see how it works. Almost thinking we could give you Draw Strength. That might help with your summons. We'll wait one more turn, because I don't think Reeling is really going to help too much. We'll hold off. We'll just see what happens. Break camp. There's some towns here, and then the main quest is just down that way. We're definitely going to do the main quest soon. Let's go to this town. Ooh, okay. Train falls sharply, revealing a cannon below and a ring of dwellings, all of which are withered in flame. Looking upwards, you see why. A dragon is hovering. Try to communicate. Joseph lets out another cry of pain before the dragon beats its wings down with such speed that the gusts knock you backwards. When you stagger to your feet, the dragon is already in distance, but it is some time before the sound of its wings fades completely. Nice! That is why it helps to have followers. I got to admit, I really, really like how there's so much flavor depending on the party you take, the followers you get, new dialogue, new options, new decisions start to play into the game. Really, really nice. I do like that a lot. Clash, Battle Stance, and Confident Strike. Ooh, we are definitely going to throw that on. Upgraded Armor, move 5, then draw. We probably should give that to our Ranger. I'd rather Sprint. Fireball and Flame Fan, that is a downgrade of what we have with the Sun Flare, so we're not going to do that. Now we might as well... Oh, we could equip you. Interesting. Okay. You are now kitted with a lot of combat damage there. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Quality level 5, quality level 3, quality level 3. Can't do anything with those, so we're good. That was nice and easy. That was really well rewarding. We are fresh. We're determined. I feel like what we could do is probably do a combat and make our way towards. We want to get that determination up. So let's do this. Oof. Do we just take the reward of the battle? No, we need the XP. Okay. Nice. We got some rare armor here, and that is an upgrade from what we just equipped it to our ranger. Also an upgrade for you. Move 5, then draw a card. Gain protected 2, then defend 2. Ooh, okay. I feel like we're going to give you that. That works well. We got an arrow here, too. Headshot. We already have headshot. We definitely don't need 2 equipped. We could give it to our warlord, but I'd rather charge. So we're good with that. Nice and easy. I was expecting some combat. No combat. Let's go to this, and we're right there. We could buy a new follower, give him supplies. It's an Arcanist. The lack of need for his skills in Blockwater. I would rather... We don't have much food, though. We'll just hire him in this case. It's a little more costly. Upgrade common and rare staves, tomes, and totems at a reduced cost, just because I want some followers and some new dialogue. We're sheltered. Level 4, level 4, level 5. I feel like we're almost at that threshold where we could challenge. Almost. Let's go to this town. Okay, we're starting to waver. We got to definitely do this. That would be the best, but we do not have much. That gives us 1 for 1. I don't need obsidian. That gives us the cost. We have no food to spare. That was a waste of time. We're sheltered. So what we'll do is let's just go explore this. We got to be really, really careful with the wavering. We're going to do this. With any luck, we get some stuff. Nice. We got a helmet for our warlord. Head rush. Move 4, defend 1 per space. That is good. We'll take that. We're tired. We're going to go back here, and we're going to rest. And since our party is starting to waver, we need to definitely start to adhere to that. We got to upgrade, and I feel like this is a waste, but we got to start upgrading, and we're just not getting any gear, unfortunately. We're rested. We're all good. It's starting to waver. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this main quest line. I want to avoid you as much as possible. You're not... I don't want to fight you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Here we go. We're going to fight the main boss here. We can jump right into combat here. What are we fighting? A Fury Leash. Okay, Furies are actually a little scary. Oh. Let's do that. Here. Head Rush. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. You can't do anything. Oh. Just chip away at that armor. You're not going to be able to do anything. And we're going to end our turn like that. With any luck, you're just going to keep going after. Ouch. What? Now, they are spellcasters, so we got to be a little bit mindful. Nice. I don't see us doing either of those. Let's do this. Draw 2 cards. Ooh, that gives us none of this is all that great. Just card to put on top. We'll put that one back on the top of our deck. We definitely... I'd like to get a Surging Strike in. That would be really helpful. Does that only give you? Probably. Fireball's going to cost way too much, I think. Let's get rid of that. Then what we can do here is we can do... Oh, but we can move you. Oh, you're chilled. crud. That's right. Well, you know what? That's okay. There we go. Okay, now we're definitely not going to be able to play both of these. What I want to do is this and get a combo strike. And then, again, you're not going to be able to do anything. You're just so out of position. At this point, you're just going to give me... There. Boom! Nice, and you are weakened. Perfect. That works really well. And we also have a counter strike, so that will give us defense. I'm going to leave that so we can kind of... Now, that's not going to help us because that will take us out. So, I think we want to... I'd like to move you so you can actually do something. And then, we're going to get rid of Fireball. Nice. Now, with any luck, you're going to take the bait and attack. Uh-oh. Gaining 4 willpower. What are you setting up? Oh, no. Burning sucks. Ouch. Okay. Counter-Strike did not work, but that's okay. We're just going to stay on you here. What cards did you draw? Oh, we might as well get you up close then. Oh, we might as well do that. Nice. Get these combo strikes in. Perfect. Gets rid of their armoration. You're not adjacent to any other friendly, so that's not going to help us. Resilience is going to help us. Get rid of stock. Play resilience. Hold on to counter strike. Power shot does not help us, but caution does. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we will end our turn with some good defense. Now, how does that take out all my... What the heck? Okay, that was absurd. Absolutely absurd. Can we get a reel in? Maybe? Yes, we can. Reel them in. Nice. Move up. Okay. Don't think that's going to help too much. You might as well take the defense. We could probably get a solar flare to deal some damage here. What if we... Confident Strike is not going to do anything for us. If we expose... Okay. We get to draw a card. Or we get rid of Wide Sweep to play this. Deals 9 damage. Gets rid of that spell. And we hold on to Counter Strike. I'm good with that. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. I think we're going to be okay. Don't need that. Power shot. It'd be nice to get a heroic strike in, but we're not going to play any cards before that, so it's really not going to be that helpful. And chilled is causing us to deal 1 less damage, which absolutely sucks. Not a great hand here. What I might do is redraw. And still not the greatest by any means. What do we want to do here? Okay, you have not been attacking me. I'm getting rid of Counter Strike. It's just been sitting there heavily. Each space move. Charge upgrade would have helped a lot, but it's not going to help us in this case. That's going to deal 4 damage. I wonder if we do a Fearsome Shout. And then we can get an Elder. Maybe? Expose, get some defense. Defend 4. Nice. 5 pushes it right to you, so we definitely don't need that. And if we strike 3... Actually, we could get a charge in now. Move 3 to target, melee attack 2 plus 1, so it'd be 3. But then we get a counter in for 4, which would be almost the same as dealing 3. What we could do is do that, and then do that, and then do that. And get these combo strikes going. Perfect. Get rid of their offensive stance. We're going to attack 3. Doesn't matter. We'll just do that. Defend. Okay. 4 strike. Ugh. That's the problem with this sorcerer is as soon as you get close, it just immediately pushes you away. Show the way. Advance. Nice. Okay. We might be able to get you close enough. Draw a card. Of course it's exhausted. We could upgrade Wild Swing, and upgraded Wild Swing actually does pretty good. Let's upgrade your Wild Swing. Cost 2, 2 to 5. It's still 2 to 5, but at least, 4 to 7. I was like, there's no way. I thought the damage went up. That is exactly what it did. So we have a chance here. Now, if we Inspire and get a Wild Swing in, 5 to 8. Okay, we were so close, so close. That is a little disappointing. We were so close. 5, 5, 5. We're doing okay. I'm gonna end our turn here. Let's see what they do. They're weakened, so that's huge. Just literally pushed us away. Hopefully we can get up close. Head rush. Nice. You were able to get up there. We'll hold off on that just in case we can actually get that kill here. Reeling is not going to help. Well, oh, it's so close. Like, stupidly close. If we get rid of Battle Stance and we get in close here. Oh yeah, we got it. Nice. Boom, and with the combo strike, another boss defeated on medium difficulty. So far, we are doing better than we have before. I think we did make it, though, to the 3rd boss fight before we were slain, so there's still that chance. Let's go with our Ranger first. Signal Shot, really, really good. We are definitely going to take that over our Power Shot to upgrade that. Upgrade our Warlord here. Open Strike is probably what I'm going to take here. We've already got a Caution. We could upgrade Caution. We could upgrade Show the Way. That would be really, really helpful. Then I don't really need an Advance, do I? I feel like we want a little bit more damage output, melee attack, and all our friendly cards. I'm going to do that and get rid of our Power Shot. And we get one more level up. We want to level up our Warrior. We got another Pommel Strike here. Could do that. Like I said, Counter-Strike, again, did not work. No matter what, I've never seen Counter-Strike work. We're getting rid of it. Throwing in a Pommel Strike. One last mission to do. We're going to take all of this. We're sitting pretty good now. Did we get anything that's worth upgrading? I don't think so. Everything is pretty much a lower level of what we have. So, the only thing we have is our legendary items. Let's hope we get something good. We got Dangton's Crown. I've taken this before, and it was pretty good. The first time your talent triggers each turn, refresh it. Head rush, move forward, defend 1 per square space. Aggression, power after you play a move card, deal 2 melee damage to all adjacent enemies. This does not trigger combo strikes. And then we got Battle Ready. Each hero creates 2 cards in hands from a choice of Shiv, Simple Shot, and Guard. Juggernaut, Armor 5. At the start of your turn, if you have 13 or more cards still in your deck, draw a card. Ooh, that's kind of handy. Last Stand is really, really good. I cannot stress how many times Last Stand has almost saved me. You almost want that in your deck all the time. At least having 1 card. So Leaning heavily towards Juggernaut for sure. Then we have Wardstone Staff. I've never seen this one before. At the end of your turn, gain defense equal to your magic damage bonus. Focus Beam. Spend all available willpower. Magic attack 1. Deal bonus damage equal to 150% of willpower spent. Whoa! And it's a free action? That is insane. Gravity Vortex. Pull all enemies in target area towards the center. Magic damage 1 in an area and push all targets from target point. Wow. That Wardstone Staff is pretty crazy, but we're going with the Juggernaut. And who do we want to give it to is the question. Probably you have the lower... Yeah, and it gives you movement, armor, move. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Nice. Last Stand is just... It's too good to pass up on. We're tired. We can upgrade an item. Now, since we have 1 gem here... Do we upgrade our strike here? Let's see what it does. Melee attack 7 on all adjacent enemies. Hit 2 or more, draw and defend. Melee attack 8. Also hits all enemies adjacent to target for 6 damage. And all enemies... Barbaric Blow is quite crazy. And then Fearsome Shout you're able to do from a lot further away. Then we have this. We have Armor, move 2, defend 5, gain 1 willpower, shuffle and exhausted. Defend 3 after performing a melee attack. And then Last Stand... upgraded is really, really good, but we're gonna go for the offense here, and then with any luck, what we'll do is we'll upgrade our defense here, but I just want a little bit of damage output here. We're rested, we're good. The last mission is that way. A lot of chard around here, so we're gonna hopefully be able to avoid all these. I'm gonna go down to this grassland. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Epic reward. Oh, 33% chance. Ah, man. Now we're going to take the Rattlings back and move on. Get some gear so we can... Okay, leave me alone. Let me just go explore these grasslands. Oh my goodness, there's so much chard up here. It's insane. Nice. Dry gained a trait boon, which is... Oh my gosh. Can we avoid all this? Into the high... No, we're fighting them. Usually lasts long, but the heat will soon be enough to burn cloth and skin alike. Before long, Wrestling spots some chard huddled in a cave, recessed into a glassy mound of rock. We're gonna fight. Oh, I don't think I've fought these in a while. Chard Mystics. Okay. Head rush. Run. Move. Close enough to get a... Ooh. Well, let's play a Resilience, because we're going to get some defense on that. Nice. Okay. Don't need that. Heroic Strike and a Combo Strike. Gets rid of 1. Boom. Little overkill, because we could have weakened them, but that's A-okay. Move up. Might as well play a power, defend. Power up and defend. End our turn. Why did we take 2 damage? Oh, from the flare? Oh, not adjacent. Oh, I completely forgot about the flare. That's okay. That's okay. I completely forgot about the flare. We will, we'll make up for that here. And we might be able to get that. Let's see. We need to get you. Deals 4. It's kind of a waste. Kind of a waste. But, actually. And we're getting a combo strike in. We take damage each time we do an action? That is insane. We're not going to need that. We're not going to be able to play that. That gets us a kill. Nice. Oh, you're going to take damage, and there's nothing I can do about it. We might as well defend you. End our turn. You're going to take some damage here. That's unfortunate. We're just going to heal after this, though. Oh, they pushed me out, so I take damage. You suck, Mystic. Nice. Hey, like that. Lead the way. Is there, hold on, is there an attack you can do? Not really. Nice. Does it really help us in this case? Don't really need back-to-back. I'm going to try to redraw here. We get a strike. So that's something. Get the combo strike, break their defense. Don't need that. Let's redraw your hand. Ooh. Oh, hold on. We just won. You know we're going to take damage. I'm okay with that because we destroy you. And we didn't take too much damage from that. So take all that. I don't know if the spear... Ooh, maybe it's an upgrade. Lunge. More so than headshot, maybe. Warlord, come on. Give me something I need. Single out. Nah, it's better than... really nothing all that great. We could upgrade open strike so that we can deal 5 damage instead of 3. 5 is quite significant. Show the way is also very helpful. We could also do single out and get rid of a swipe. Because at least with single out, you're going to get a card returned to its owner's hand after use. It's so much better than swipe. Let's just do that, then we'll worry about upgrading. Okay, we're safe. Let's go to this town. We're tired, so we're going to rest. We can upgrade. Defense 6, taunt plus. Maybe that's the play. Again, we got to get upgrading some stuff, so let's do that. Trying to unlock that new hero. With any luck, get the achievement at the end of this. Try to avoid whatever the heck that is. There's a town up here, and we need food. Tell me you have food for us. Just let me barter. Let's do this. We got a side quest. We get some food, some much needed food. We're gonna take all your food. We can probably offload some stuff. That's a duplicate. Definitely don't need that. That's a down. One of these was a downgrade from what we had. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. That's a downgrade. Same with that. Just so we have some good cash money again. Setup, I think that's a downgrade of what we have. So we're going to get rid of that. Okay, hit continue. The new side quest takes us that way. We're still quite determined. Let's go to these grasslands and then let's go to the quest. It's not that far. Come on, give me an epic reward. Nice, it does work out well. Perfect, let's take all of that, and we are going to equip the shield to... I'm going to give it to my warrior. Nice. And we're going to equip you with the ricocheting crossbow. Boom, nice. I had a lot of success last time with that piercing arrow because it just returns. It's quite nice. We're tired. There's a town up here. Or do we just go... I'm scared we're going to have to fight when we go here. So let's go to this town first. They got a little more food. So let's make sure we're nice and equipped with food. Ooh. I don't think we're going to get both these side quests done. So we're just going to rest. We can upgrade another item. Is any item... No, it's just this. Draw strength? Well, I haven't really been summoning. But we're pretty close to, like, end game here. Now, let's just rest. Okay, why are you getting close? Continue! We get to upgrade. Nice. Save the dying man. We get a dire bat. A 1-cost summon, finally. That's a lot better, actually, than an improvised attack. Confirm. Rest and food. Accept the gift. We're accepting the gift. Nice. Okay. Offensive stance, elite, and heightened sense. Is there one better? Not going to be better than the Juggernaut. Stalk and Skulk. That's pretty good. Sprint, and I don't know if I really like the offensive stance, elite, and heightened sense. Ooh, but the armor does go up by 1. Is it worth it? Probably. Everything else is... Skulk is good, but you know what? I think we're going to actually do this. give you that. Now, your armor is absolutely insane. So we saved the dying man. We're good. I feel like we definitely don't want this to waver too much. So we're going to start making our way. Of course. Group of Rattling's bounty hunters, it seems, realize that they are not the group they have been sent to capture. Oh, you are not. Their leader presses you for information about a group of human criminals, but does not press the issue when you claim ignorance. What level are we? Level 6, level 6, level 6. Do we just let bygones be bygones and avoid this fight? Yeah, we're going to let you guys move on. Understand the mix-up. We're tired again, so let's go to town. We are going to just rest here. Rest. Two days travel. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're trying to get to our quest. Okay. So there's the main quest. It's going to be the last boss fight. Now, do we have enough? Oh, interesting. The side quest is here. Let's just get this side quest done. Just because we're here. Battle, decision, hand over the package. We're going to fight. Just to get one more level up here. Bandit fighters. Ooh, I don't remember what these guys are like. I feel like they could be a little scary. What? How are we only going to do 5 damage? Can we get you up there? Oh, we can. Nice. Oh. Nice. Oh. Hold on a sec. I don't want to push him too far because then we can't. I'd rather, you know what, just get rid of him. Combo strike, they're weakened. Perfect. We're not going to need last stance. You take some damage. Oh, what? Okay. Let's get our dire bat out. End our turn. They're weakened. They're still going to probably come in for the counter strikes here, though. They're exhausted stance. Okay, still dealt 1 damage. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. How? They were damaged. What? This makes no sense. Okay, they're probably going to get a strike in here. That was absurd. What the actual hell? That made no sense. We're not going to need that. Pommel strike and a swipe. Not great. But if we inspire you... Nice. This one's free. Okay, we get rid of 1. We need some defense. Don't need that. This is... Oh, but in order for us to strike... Combo strike. I don't know why that gives up our defense. That makes no sense. Well, we got a little bit of defense. I'm still scared our warrior might get killed here. Oh, okay. You just took out my summon. That's fine. It's kind of the point of that. Oh, my. Live to see another. We're going to play this right off the bat. Actually, can we get you in? We probably can. Nice. Maybe not. I feel like we gotta defend, yeah? That's not gonna help us anymore now. Let's expose. Okay. probably should have... Let's do that. With any luck, we'll be able to take one out. Now, my warrior just has to... I don't know if she's going to survive. We're going to see here. Nope, she's gone. Okay, so she's going to sustain an injury. Man, if we're this close and I lose, I'm going to be so upset. Can't do that. Can't do that. We're going to take a little damage here. Okay. End our turn. See what they do now by themselves. Double strikes, so they're going to get through once. We're okay with that. Show the way. We get up here. We have the worst starting hand, so I'm going to do a redraw. And we still don't have much. But... nice. Boom! Okay, that works well. Wow, we took some damage, but we should be able to heal that up pretty quick. Internal bleeding, take 1 unblockable damage, play this card to remove it from the... Okay. Take all that. Offensive, reload, draw a ranged attack card from your deck or discard pile. The next range cost you play this turn costs -2. Reload is going to be very, very helpful for our ranger. Let's go ahead and upgrade. I want to upgrade our warrior before we go into combat here. And we didn't get anything I wanted. Of course we didn't. Move 2 to target, melee attack 3, then inflict immobilized. I'd rather probably do that than a wild swing. Or maybe we get rid of one of our sweeps for that. That's pretty good too. I'm gonna do that. Take 2 supplies as a reward, take 100 recipient as a reward. We probably... Let's just do this. We get to level up again. Come on, Warlord. Give us something good before we go into battle. Not bad. What we could do is, I think we upgrade. We're going to do Show the Way. Upgrade Show the Way. That works. They've got some good stuff, so we're going to take some food. Probably. Reload we're definitely going to use. I don't think we're going to use this. Let's grab this to see if we can get an upgrade. And one more upgrade would be nice before we're done here. We're not going to use that. So that lets us get some material. I don't think it's going to really help with anything. We need to equip this, though. And probably going to get rid of Reel In. Reel In is not bad, though, to be honest. Okay, continue. We have as much food as we can. We're going to rest. We can upgrade. Ooh, nice. Let's upgrade that. Rest. Back. Heal our injury. Rest. Back. Break camp. Now we are just going right for our main quest line there. And it's a red dragon. Of course it's a red dragon. Why would it not be a red dragon? We're going to avoid this range. We're not taking any risk this close to endgame. Health damage. Oh, right. You get to walk through fire. You know what? We can do this just to level up. And, ooh, we get line up again. Which could be very helpful. Let's take another lined up. And do that. Go to this town. Yeah, sure. Let's join the game. I don't think we did anything there. Oh, we did. We get a load of obsidian. Okay, that works well. Anything we're not going to use, we might as well sell. Because we're this close to the end. We can get a little bit more crafting material. We're going to take it. I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade anything, but that's okay. We are severely injured, so we're just going to rest here. And move on to the next town, and then we're probably going to rest here as well. Take the jewel off of her. I feel like I took the jewel last time and it didn't work. That'll probably get us obsidian. Let's do that. Yeah, that's what they gave us? That is the crummiest thing I've ever seen. There's another town here. Oh, let's go to this grassland first. Ooh, epic reward. Yes, please. This close to endgame. We definitely want... Oh, execute. Destroy an adjacent character with 10 or less health. Yes, please. Set up, melee attack, and grapple. We are 100% equipping that. And we will get rid of that. Beautiful. Just in time, just before this game is done. Well, with any luck, it's done. We don't want to count our blessings just yet. We can upgrade. Nice. And we can upgrade this just before the end. So we're going to do that. With any luck, we've done enough upgrading that we unlock that hero. Now, we might as well just rest again. Just rest. Just rest. Because we're completing this. We're going for it. This is it. This is it. With any luck, we will fight and destroy. Even from a distance, you can see a majestic ringed form circling the ruins ahead. The colossal red dragon senses your approach and gracefully glides down to confront you. This place is under my protection, mortals. I have struck a bargain to let none approach. One of your kind has already paid the price for its curiosity. When it becomes clear that you will not retreat, the dragon's expression turns malevolent, licks a fire escape between its teeth. Can we do this? I don't know. The red dragon is what took us out last time. It's actually exceptionally scary. Doesn't really help. Oh, we're so close and we can't do anything about it. That sucks. Run. Can get a strike in pretty quick. How do we want to do this? That would be very, very helpful. Still not close enough. Inspire. Okay, 6 damage is pretty good to start with. I'm definitely scared that we are stupidly... pushed it right into her. What? Well, everyone else better defend. Yeah, you come back. I'm scared. The dragon's gonna definitely kill my warrior. It could kill her right here on the first turn. Ouch. What? We're already down to 6. Okay, yeah. Red dragons are actually ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Now we're all around. Could lose a last stand, but that's then it. I don't love that, but we might have to. Let's see what else we have here. We got a bone wolf too, apparently. Okay, first things first. Break that, get some combo strikes in. We're gonna get some strikes in. Their prepare is gone. We don't need that. Get these combo strikes in. Don't need the bone wolf. Play this. Get some last minute defense. Everyone's sitting pretty good. Okay. End our turn. Fires. Yep. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're still alive. Nope. Okay, how do we want to do this? Improvise. Upgrade that. Get rid of that. Move here. Back to back. We're all going to gain defense. Huge. Don't need that. Pommel strike, then a hamstring. Probably the play. Combo strike. Nice. I probably could play a fearsome shout, but I'd rather almost defend. Everyone's gonna... Okay. Can't move this turn. Not that that really helps me. Nice. Summon it. Okay. End our turn. We're gonna take some damage from fire. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Wow. Like, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How do they expect anyone to be able to do this? Man, it is stupidly irritating. I'll choose a card to put on top of your deck. Man, like, at some point, it just becomes ridiculous. Inflict double damage. Is there a way we can expose you? Probably not. Not gonna need that. Don't need that. Barbaric Blow would be super helpful. Need you to be exposed. Do that. Don't need that. Nine damage. Get some defense. Get some defense. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we're going to lose right here. Like, this is just going to kill all of our players. Okay. That worked well. Destroying a adjacent character with 10 health or less. We're not going to be able to execute this turn, unfortunately. All your attacks ignore defense. That could be helpful. Let's see what that gives us. Oh, Ricochet. I think I'm totally scared that you're not going to be able to... I need to pull you in, basically. I don't think it's going to be enough. I think you're going to come over here and kill. Okay. There goes my warrior. Love it. And you're not going to be far behind. Choose a card to reshuffle. Probably improvise. Head rush. Get a bunch of defense. Get some defense. Gotta hold on to that. With any luck, it's just gonna go for... Okay, it's gonna come over here and kill you. I'm so sorry. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Maybe, with any luck, we can do this. Maybe. I'm not confident. 7 damage. Play this. Get rid of this. I would love to do Reload Plus. I'd also love to do some melee damage, but I don't think that's the play. Within 2 spaces. Well, if we back up 3 and defend, maybe we'll avoid... What the hell was that? It still got to shoot at me. Okay, okay, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Nice. Okay, you're dead though, so that doesn't help. Watch him be immune to burning. Oh, Lord. Well, you're gonna die. Yeah, that's just it. Now he's gonna fly over to me. Oh, my Lord. This is ridiculous. Red dragons are OP, man. This is ridiculous. Wow, we're screwed. It was really, really nice knowing you. Like, I don't know if it's going to be able to shoot me from over here. I don't know. I doubt this is going to work. What's it going to do? Probably shoot at me. Because it did it last time. What the heck? Ridiculous. Okay. This thing is so dumb. Like, dumb funny. Like, that's just, like, it's so ridiculous. There's nothing you can possibly hope to do. Here it comes. Watch it come destroy me. Ridiculous. Okay. I don't need taunt. Actually, I wonder if it's worth just staying there. Don't need block. You can block again. Oh no. 13 defense, baby. Maybe it won't be able to do anything. Let's see. Okay. Okay. You made your point. I'm already burning. I can't execute. Did I get nothing for that card? What? Oh, because I'm exhausted. How am I exhausted? This is actually so ridiculous, man. Can't do nothing. End our turn. We're going to take 2 damage right off the back. This thing's we're done now. Oh, it just threw me around. What the hell is going on here? Grapple. Deal some damage. You're defenseless. We're going to flee. Actually, undo that last move. Exhausted. Defense. We're going to take damage. There's no way we don't take damage now. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh my lord. Ridiculous. How are we so exhausted? This is so stupid. Like, there's nothing we can do. There's absolutely nothing we can do. Let's redraw the entire hand. Oh, if you were at 10 health, we could have executed you. But of course you're not. We're done. We're done. We are so done. I feel like we're just fighting the... Yeah, like there's no way we come back from this. Red dragons are ridiculous. I think they got to do something about them. Like, that's the closest we got to it, but there was nothing we could do. It was just a matter of time. We'd aspire. That's defeating. Well, with any luck, we unlocked the last hero here, but we're getting a lot more XP here. Maybe we'll get this soul level to level 9. That would be helpful. New class card unlocked, Alpha Strike. 1 cost, melee attack 3. Combo strikes triggered by this attack deal +1 damage. Okay, just letting all that objective score. Heroes defeated. We lost our heroes a few times there. Jiraiya twice, Shanna once, and Rustin once. Charred Warrior, we killed one of those. Charred Mystic, we killed 2 of those. Brings us to 3 kills. Charred Cultist, 2 of those. Stuff 5. 5 Rattling Bowman brings us to 10 kills. A Rattling Killer brings us to 13. Bandit Fighter, 16. Bandit Robber, 19. Human Wardens, 21 kills. Harpy, 24, 1 Human Shaman, 1 Fury Leech, and 1 Alvin Illusionist. I think that brings us to 27. Not quite up to level 10, but we're getting there, and we made the same progress. That is disappointing. I don't know if it's a red dragon every time, but red dragons suck. Absolutely suck. They are so tough to fight. That was the closest we got, and it was definitely closer than last time. Definitely think medium is the difficulty we're going to stay at, just because it's a little more challenging. I found it way too easy. Looks like we didn't unlock that last hero. Okay, so we need 8 more crafting materials. With any luck, we will unlock that hero in the next episode, but that will bring us to a run. Again, our second or third trial now on medium and unsuccessful. I don't know what it is about medium difficulty, but it just seems to have me defeated. Got a little closer this time. Maybe with any luck, next time we'll win, and if we don't have to fight a red dragon, that would be ideal. I think red dragons are just ridiculously overpowered. We've killed green dragons before with somewhat ease, but dragons just seem on to... And I get it. Dragons are very difficult. They should be challenging. But on medium difficulty, come on. I feel like we were so close to the fact that it can basically kill an edit. Like, it can kill one of your heroes in one shot if you're around it. It's a little bit more strategical. I'll have to go into it. I think I learned some stuff with my Warlord there. That's why we were able to survive a little bit longer. Get out of its range of its fire. Make it come to you. Don't really surround it, because then it has that flame blast and it takes out your party. Summons were definitely helpful. I could see how that can be it, because it kind of moves to the closest target and then just bombards them. So if we keep putting a summon out, then attacking from a distance, put a summon out, attacking from a distance. So I think that's when ranged characters might be the play. We'll play around a little bit more with that. I am determined to get that quest line defeated on medium difficulty. You won't want to miss it, and if you stuck around this long, you might as well hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content, you want to see more, you're looking forward to future games and videos, please do me a favor by liking the video, sharing the video, or commenting down below. Again, I do appreciate you all so much for being here with me and helping me grow the community. Until next time, my name is Tylon. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and we will catch you on the next episode when we play Trials of Fire. Take care, everyone.